actually the second time this month that I've walked with kids. The last time I walked with the orphans from the Mount Mary School for an event at the Wellington University, and it's just it's a different energy. I think it's usually at fashion shows everything can be quite serious, but it wasn't like that this time.
I think the unique factor for me was the fusion that you did with the travel part and kids, so that's interesting. And all these kids were so confident. They were confident and they were having a blast. And the fact that when you have a theme like travel, I think it kind of inculcates a lot of curiosity in children. I think they would probably want to travel, which kind of opens up your mind, and I think that's a great theme to follow.
It's fabulous that it's associated with something so good. And when I see kids walking the ramp, I think they were so cute, so pure, so innocent. And Nishka Lulla has done a fab job getting all of them together and making them look so adorable on the stage, and then making them dance and sing, and it's just they look so cute.
Well, honestly, I think maybe involvement of more children organizations, maybe like what I did, getting some underprivileged kids to walk the ramp, kind of like what Salman does very often with Being Human. And I think that there cannot be enough awareness, so maybe associating it with even more causes, because everyone should just be happy to come together for a cause.
I loved what happened today, and I loved the way everything was done today. I think I'm sure Nishka herself would come up with something better, but as Sarah said, yes, if we do involve a lot more NGOs and more children-related causes, I think that would be quite helpful. Yeah.
I think they should just keep the same energy going and have many more shows like this with a cause. I think when it is with a cause, it becomes even more special. So I think we should just encourage this and have it more often.
First of all, I think it was a great event, and I really want to thank Nishka for thinking of having me on stage today. It was completely different and completely new for me, to be a part of this show. And thank you so much for having me on this show. Beautiful collection, and even more beautiful kids to carry it off beautifully. So instantly I was transformed into a kid today on stage. हम ज़्यादातर जब शोज़ करते हैं, फैशन शोज़ करते हैं, तो स्टेज पे जाके बहुत ज़्यादा पोजेस मारने पड़ते हैं और बहुत सीरियस सा दिखना पड़ता है, मगर आज पहली बार एक ऐसा शो मैंने किया है जहाँ जाके मैं इतना खुश था। और कभी ये मैंने कहा नहीं अपनी लाइफ में कि स्टेज पे जाते समय मैं डरा हूँ, मगर आज मैं कह सकता हूँ कि उन बच्चों को देख के और उनके कॉन्फिडेंस को देख के मुझे काफ़ी डर लगा, तो अभी तक पसीने छूट रहे हैं।
I think I met Sarah when we did a peace walk for Wellington, and she was telling me how she loves doing charity for kids, and she's really fond of kids as well. So I remembered, and I thought it was really fitting for her to be there as a showstopper. And Neil has never done something like this, and he is also very fond of kids, and it's a new concept for him, and it's like a lovely concept to work with. So I think that's why they both were really fitting as showstoppers, and they were very happy to do it.
Do you want me to do? Then I'm okay too. But if we can concentrate more on the show first, then we can. Or are you done with the show questions? Then my PR will ask you questions. Huh? I love the jokes. I personally love the jokes. I think it's hilarious. I think every man should take it on his chin. And अगर नाम है तो तभी लोग उसके बारे में बात करेंगे ना. हमें अगर नाम नहीं है, अगर पॉपुलर आदमी नहीं है, तो उसके बारे में लोग वैसे ही नहीं बात करते. तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ और मैं बहुत प्राउड अपने आप से महसूस करता हूँ कि मेरे साथ तीन नाम हैं और तीनों पीढ़ियों ने बहुत मेहनत की है और आज मैं आप लोगों के सामने खड़ा हूँ.
I think the show was awesome. There's nothing. It was perfect. There's nothing to change in it. Obviously, there'll be a different collection, but I think the show went out really smoothly, and I don't think there's any difference I would want to see. I think the kids really enjoyed themselves walking on the ramp. So I think that was the best part about it.
The USP, I think, is the show itself. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm talking to you. So, like I said earlier, is that we have shows with all models, always so serious about showcasing their talent and their costume. We have designers very seriously coming up on stage and trying to tell an audience, okay, please sit down and see what we've made. Here we have Nishka, who chose to just get out of the box and say, listen, I want kids coming up on stage and just being themselves. That's what life is all about, being yourself, being happy. It's very difficult out there to go and be happy. And for me, this show was all about happiness. Smile's a curved line that puts everything straight.